Here we are. We're All That's Left Fantasy Football Podcast. This is it. The end. Final episode. Championship. Post-championship week. Mike, couldn't quite get the sweep done. You lose to Metty in the championship, and what was actually ended up being pretty close. It looked like Metty was going to run away with it, but you reeled him in a little bit, and then CMC at least gave you a little bit of hope there in the first half.
It was fleeting, though. I mean, I would rather not had it because I didn't have it for most of the day Sunday.
Yeah.
My hopes were dashed. I had none whatsoever, and then all of a sudden, there was a glimmer, and it kept me awake for the end of the game. But
well, Josh Allen doing absolutely nothing looked like you were dead, and then he had 2 rushing touchdowns in the last 6 minutes or whatever it was, and got you right back in things.
Sucked me just when I thought I was out. They pulled me back in.
CMC puts up a 21-point half. It's like, all right, good. And there was a few where like first downs inside like the 5, they could have just handed it off, and he could have got it. Then it was like bootlegs and
letting Purdy run around.
Metty with
good game, Metty.
Hell of a pickup, Malik Willis.
Yeah, no kidding.
We'll get into that later, but I mean, really, we don't have a whole lot to talk about. At least recap, and that's about it, right?
Yeah, I think so. It was a fun season, and I don't just say that because I was doing well. I feel like we as a league had fun.
Yep. We added group text was productive all season. I feel like.
I think obviously, so too.
We added the podcast, new feature.
Clearly, also feel like that was fairly productive as well.
Yep. I'd assume we'll do like a preseason commish corner, kind of go over the survey I'll probably send out about rule changes and stuff. I mean, I think we kind of talked about a lot of them already, but obviously by the time the season comes back around, we can get it fresh in everybody's minds, have a little vote, figure out some tweaks we want to make.
Probably read the rule book live for John, I guess.
Line for line.
Yep.
I think everybody's back. Wentz. No, we did. We could talk about that. Derek. Leaving the group chat.
Yeah, this is Derek. I don't know why you're down bad, but we want you back.
I think he was trying to say he was mad about something, but I think he was just mad, depressed, and that he got knocked out of both the way he did. Which it's hard to argue.
I think anybody would have been depressed, and we sat here last week and said as much. That was a brutal way to lose.
Yeah, and
it hurts. And not that this is me trying to put salt in the wound, but it hurts even worse knowing that he probably would have won the Choppa this week.
Oh, yeah. We can go through both those teams kind of laid an egg score-wise. It was like 105 or something.
And right for the picking. It had Wentz's name written all over it. But
they chopped. Wentz probably would have chopped.
Yeah, that's a curious question. I'd like to get Derek's. I mean, it's probably harder to say without.
He said he wouldn't. He didn't know him, so he probably wouldn't have. But I would have asked if they wanted to ask, and he would have said yes.
Yeah, that's true.
Sounds like Dana prompted it to Andy, and then Andy said yes. And then it looked like Andy was going to run away with it, and then it looked like Dana was going to run away with it. And then last night was a debacle for everybody.
Unreal.
But that was a fun one too. Fun little added league onto the side.
Agreed.
Problem is, if anybody wants to come in, every single person I've talked to wants back in next year.
Spots might be full.
I don't know.
It's a good problem to have.
Talked to you about going to like 20, which I don't think Yahoo could do, but
yeah, and I don't even know how
you would eliminate like 2 in the first 2 weeks. It would be fun, but man, doable. Then you're really getting thin. I don't think Yahoo lets me do it right now, but maybe they'll add it. But that would be kind of hilarious to add a. Makes spot even bigger.
Yeah, just get to 40 points.
How much did you score that first week in your last night?
46. It's awfully low.
Really, lots of highs and lows for you in fantasy football. You're 1-13. You're 13-1.
Yeah, it's how we like to live our lives around here. We keep it interesting.
Imagine if there would have been 1,200 on the line carryover for the sweep.
Just watching Malik Willis run in touchdown after touchdown.
Yeah. That was the other thing I thought of. Nate we brought it up when me and Nate were talking. But do we like 16, half the league making the playoffs?
What's the alternative? 5?
4?
4? I mean,
Could go five, I guess.
Five with the one seed having a bye, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm open to it. I
Yeah, because
mean,
I mean, there's no real home field advantage. So like the one and the two basically get the same advantage of having a bye,
right.
obviously.
Yeah.
Four makes it's not half the league making the playoffs, so it's a little bit more of a
Yeah, that's true. Then there's only 2 weeks of playoffs,
yeah, that's also true.
which not always a bad thing.
Next week of the regular season.
Yeah. I know you and I talked about this privately, but the league that Jill's in for her work,
Hmm.
they do 2 week matchups
Hmm.
for the playoffs just to stretch it out
Yep.
because they have a 10-person league,
Home and home. Yeah.
four make the playoffs, but each matchup is 2 weeks,
Yep.
which is something I'd never even heard of before. But
Yeah, I've seen it. It's like soccer. Soccer does that in like tournaments. So it's not just a one-off game.
right, yeah, it makes sense.
But
So, I mean, I feel like there's other avenues we could explore, and I'm sure we can bring some of that stuff up before we
do they just go total points of the 2 weeks?
total of the 2 weeks,
Hmm.
cumulative score. So, not to throw shade
I don't
at
like that as
Jill because
much.
it is her team,
Yep.
she won the
Yep.
first week, but then got outscored pretty heavily in the second week and lost because just overall score was all that mattered.
Yeah. I have to think about that. But here it just
So,
takes the bite out of the first one. It's just
yeah, it really does. I mean, and somebody lays an egg and, the other person's up 62 or something like that in that first week. Like, does the second week even matter?
oh, yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't know. I'd have to think about it. You know me, I like to tweak, so I'm sure we'll
Oh,
have
yeah.
plenty of ideas, options, things
Love
to
to
think
get
about.
everybody's, yeah, I'd love to pick everybody's brain at the poker weekend if people have ideas. I want to hear them.
Well, I'm sure that'll go over well.
Oh, yeah. A lot of solid ideas.
A lot of people with a lot of opinions out there, I'm sure.
Not in this group.
All right. Well, since it's the last one, we are going to do an award show.
Yes,
When
sir.
I thought of this, I didn't quite think we'd have as many awards as we came up with.
We kind of ran away from us, didn't it?
I believe I have 29. Maybe.
Couldn't get an even 30, huh?
I kind of got a 30, but 30 is a surprise.
All right, fair enough.
But so this is a little bit of a mix of from The Office, the Dundies style awards, a little bit of a mix of just fantasy football, super specific events of the year in the league, and a little bit of your senior yearbook awards style awards,
I like
and
it.
a little bit of all kinds of weird randomness thrown in there.
Yep.
And
Anybody
about
that knows us knows that's coming.
and all the graphics are some of them are look alike and some of them are different and some of them are actual
Uh,
pictures of. I had to do 30 of them. Right, just kind of throwing stuff at the wind at this
yeah,
point.
yeah, yeah, yeah. No wrong
All right,
answer.
I got them in order here, so let me share my number one first award of the year. Hmm. The trade of the year. See it, Mike?
Yep,
Awarded to
just came
John
up.
Clausen. Sending Trey Benson to Gary for Jordan Addison.
Congratulations, you guys. What a trade.
That is Trey Benson at Florida State, by the way.
It is too. I love
The
how it got him from college.
GPT picks some weird teams to put players on sometimes, and it confused me a little bit. I'm like, okay, that makes sense.
I wish it had Trey Benson in a sling or a cast or something.
Yeah. I mean, there was a lot of trades this year that I looked through, and like they were either completely decimated by injuries to make them unfair, or they're almost dead even,
Yeah,
or they did something for a team that didn't really get anything into the playoffs even. So
yeah.
this one was more comical and can't even really blame Gary that much, I guess. I don't think anybody knew he was getting hurt, but
No, I mean, poor guy though. Didn't play it down.
mm, mm, pretty good award. Gary,
Yeah.
it's in the mail.
Congratulations,
I
Gary.
don't know who it goes to. It goes to Clausen, I guess. The
Yeah, I
award goes
suppose.
award goes to Clausen. Funny part would be next year when we try to look back at these again and come up with new ones. Award number two. Worst oops, let me worst drop of the year. Awarded to Clausen again.
Oh, Clausen dropped
Dropping
Tyler
Tyler
Shuck.
Shuck. And
Oh
Gary
man.
picked him up. Might have got Gary to that one more win than Clausen or whatever he had.
Yeah, a little bit of revenge maybe for the Trey Benson trade.
Yep. Tyler Shuck, Texas Tech.
Mm, yeah, more college vibes.
Yep. He actually ended his career at Louisville, I think, but I don't know. He uses some of the same guy on the award over here all the time.
Well, and I feel like this is extra special because it gave us my favorite fantasy team name of the year from our
Ooh,
league. Oh, shucks.
oh shucks. I looked through a lot of transaction and there wasn't a really glaring like who somebody dropped somebody in week 2 and he ended up just carrying the team all over the place. But Clausen needing a quarterback all year and looking back and found out that he gave up Shuck and Gary picked him up and very productive towards the end of the season.
Very
I would assume they're going to
efficient.
roll with him next year.
Yeah, it seems like it.
Next one. This one's pretty good. This is the Ed Donatel should have been in the playoffs but couldn't stop any award presented by Prize Picks to Travis Lee.
Travis and Ed Donatello, good vibes, those two, I've
Yep.
heard.
Neighbors at one point, I believe.
Yep,
Same building.
exactly.
Travis Lee,
Both
a lot of points scored, too many points given up.
both leak like a sieve. Yep.
This is our only award presented by a sponsor.
Shout out Prize Picks.
Oh, look at that. Kind of looks like Ed Donatel. I didn't think it would do it. Kind of a
Yeah, it's
weird,
close enough. Weird Vikings
logo
Yeah,
there. Yep. Pretty good one, Trav.
yeah, not bad.
Pretty good. Number four. The William Wallace Hold the Line Award, lowest amount of moves of the season, awarded to Bancroft. I think it was 10 moves.
10. Wow.
Even for you, Mike, that's got to be impressive to see.
Yeah, that is. Let me I'm gonna pull this up real quick. Yeah, even I had 15.
15 in the play. I think Metty had 13. Somebody had 13.
Metty, three people had 13. Metty, Gary, and John all had 13.
Oh, Bancroft, hold the line.
10. Wow.
Hard to argue. I mean, you won the league at 13. You know, there's some movers and some shakers, and then there's the rest of us.
Oh,
I feel like
just
I'm kind of in the
hunkering down.
middle group.
Yeah, you tend to be that way. Because I mean, we had four guys in the neighborhood of 40 moves each.
Yep.
You're kind of right in the middle there. It's just where you tend to be.
Hmm.
Even Steven.
Even Steven. Next award. This one. Going from the worst draft grade, the best team award.
That
Metty.
guy, I tell ya.
Yahoo had him at 6 and 8 and like 8th or ninth in the league, I think, predicted.
Wow. I wonder how they underrated his team so heavily because Metty's another one who didn't make a lot, especially early in the year, didn't make a lot of moves at all.
The projections were pretty spot on. They had you like 13 and 1. They had Clausen at the bottom. Metty was the one that got missed by quite a bit.
Wow. Wow. Yeah.
Quite the guy, that Metty.
Guy
Metty.
just thinking his way through the league.
Yep.
What an overachiever.
Metty's on here a lot. Metty's got a lot of awards.
Well, I mean, did you see his team?
Yep, that's a good point. Did what he could. Sent him the money today.
Yeah.
First time he's made the money, I believe, in history.
Wow. Two of us this year, first timers.
Wow.
That's big.
Next one. Big one. Group Texter of the Year going
Yeah.
to Jeremy Bancroft.
Oh, guy's always got good vibes. He's always got something good to say. He's got relevant news.
Yep.
A funny quip here and there.
Yep.
Can always count on him. Excellent texter.
I didn't keep track of how many group texts of the weeks everybody got, but it feels like he is the most repeat offender.
I think he got one or two for sure.
Yeah. It was pretty spread out though.
Yeah, I think so too.
Fairly
If I
spread
remember
out.
right.
Group
Yep.
Texter of the Year. Pretty big award.
Good job, Jeremy.
Number seven. The Good Work Award awarded to Wang.
Good work.
Good work, Wang. That's all it is. I don't know why I put an Asian guy on here.
I was waiting. I was waiting. What the?
I don't know why I put an Asian guy on there.
Oh, man. No
Good
comment.
work. Good work,
Good
Wang.
work. Good work, Wang.
Next award, we got number 8. Cutest redhead in the office goes to Sam Darnold because I don't think we have any redheads.
Who can argue? What a dreamboat. 2 13-win seasons in a row. Looking pretty cute.
Sammy Darnold, cutest redhead.
Oh,
We don't have any
Wang,
redheads, right? I try to think about him. Like, I don't think so.
No, none of these guys. I mean, Maybe Gary's a secret natural redhead and he's been dying it all these years.
I think Gary's got a little bit of ginger maybe in him. I don't know.
Yeah.
Gary coming back up later in these awards. These are kind
Mhm.
of our office style Dundee awards, obviously. So we don't have any Reddits. Next one. Worst salesman of the year. Josh Smith for his trade offers.
It's I hesitate to use the word huckster, but
No.
it's close.
I kind of wish all trade offers had to be public.
Boy, I tell you what, I'm in favor of it
Yeah.
because they end up being public anyway.
If they go through.
Well, I know, but even when they don't,
Yeah.
usually someone goes, "Well, what's being offered here?"
Yeah, I bet there's more out there that doesn't get. The only
Yeah.
problem with making it all public is then you're negotiating. Somebody else might come in and
Yeah.
well, maybe
Yeah.
that's better. You put
Oh,
it
I
out
mean,
there.
we've got fans of the free market in the group, no doubt.
Everybody says, screw that Smitty trade. And then we can get Smitty just bashing people for the next. Come on,
uh,
Smitty. I like his name tag, Smitty.
I like it.
So some of these I didn't put pictures in yet of people, and then some of them I did. You'll see. It's
It's a good mix, though.
number 10, the tight ass award. John, let you judge
Uh,
tight ass what we're talking about there. I don't know.
mm. It's open to interpretation, I think.
I had to lean into the tight money side of it, or GBT wouldn't let me get a logo
Right.
out.
Yep.
Hmm,
Well, I mean, it might work on two levels then.
good point. Number 11, this one, longer name. The Mike McDermott from Rounders, start sit of the year or play of the year. Metty again for starting Malik Willis.
Oof, that move.
Mike, you kind of got, now Metty delayed worked you over on this move, but you added a quarterback to block
Yep.
him from getting a quarterback.
Well, it was more of an insurance policy for me, but it had the added benefit of potentially blocking him, knowing he only had one.
Yep.
But there was a point where Josh Allen was maybe not going to play, and I needed somebody.
Yep.
And I remember looking, and I didn't. I just overlooked Malik Willis somehow.
You could have picked all three of them up.
I could have quite easily, and I would have
Yep.
won if I had.
And then Metty, after the waiver, picked up Tyler Huntley.
Yep.
And then at about midnight on Christmas Eve or the Christmas Day,
Yeah. Which one of your nephews, Metty, told you to pick
Metty
up
picks
Malik
up
Willis?
Malik Wallace at like midnight over Christmas break. So somebody got Metty's ear at Christmas about.
Yep.
My guess is Metty didn't know who Malik Willis was, and
Well,
that he also was starting for the Packers.
right. I was gonna say this doesn't even have him on the right team, but don't tell Metty he doesn't know that.
And I mean, it's a hell of a start over Huntley, even just Huntley, because I would say Huntley probably would have been the safer bet.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I didn't deep dive into the analytics between the two, but
I mean,
I
they
would
both
think
weren't
Huntley,
good bets,
yeah,
but
I would think Huntley would have had a higher floor
yeah.
than Malik Willis. So I mean,
He's a really good runner. Ran two in, didn't he?
yeah, he
Ran two
did.
in.
He did indeed. 30
Hell
some
of a
points.
play. Won him the ship.
31 points or something,
Yeah. Won him the ship.
without a question.
He needed it.
Yeah.
Didn't make many moves all year.
This was the Gary Anderson missed field goal of my season. Was
Wow.
this?
That's a statement.
Well, I mean, me missing this
Yeah, it's true.
is akin. I'm the 15-1 Vikings now. I just couldn't get it done in the postseason.
Do you know who would have picked up all three quarterbacks?
Wentz,
Wentz.
100%. I'm
Yep.
surprised he didn't anyway.
And he would have won.
Yep.
Oh, Mike, maybe you should take something from that.
I think I have a lot to learn.
Got yourself in position, and
Yeah.
got to finish sometimes.
Gotta finish. Didn't finish.
Oh, number 12. It's our first year doing the awards, but for some reason I feel like I might have won this one for quite a while. But the Doobie Doobie Pothead Stoner of the Year award to Wentz.
Derek!
Kind of a
Heyo!
bit of a new entry for him.
Yep, it is. It is. We're happy for him, though. I wish he was here to tell us about it.
I'm sure he won't even watch it.
Yeah, probably not. We're further than 2 minutes in.
He'll watch. There's zero chance he doesn't watch. Wentz, I
I
know you're
mean,
watching.
You raise an interesting point with your preamble, though. I mean, and in what year, other than this year, is this not you?
Well, there's some doobie doobie potheads in this.
Well,
My
well,
team name is the Green Bowl Packers. I guess that's.
that is true.
But
Well,
pretty good one.
big
Pretty
win
good
for
one.
Wentz. Big win.
Number 13, longest engagement. Gary, come on. He get married yet?
Come on, Gary. What are you waiting
Not
for?
not actually engaged, I don't believe, unless he's hiding it from us. I don't know who this guy is either.
That's kind of like a mix of like Bancroft and Prince William. I don't know.
We didn't have any engagement, so we just had to go with the longest
Yeah.
non-married piece of that.
Come on, Gary. We want a wedding.
Fantasy football wedding
Yep.
podcast live.
Ooh, live cast.
Wow.
Think of the fun, Gary.
All right, now we're gonna get into some interesting ones here. This was I had to do a little deep digging on this one. The under the radar transaction of the year awarded to Metty for picking up Michael Wilson.
Oof. Yeah,
No waiver money.
when you sent me this, and I looked up what Michael Wilson did at the end of the season, zero arguments.
Big.
I mean, prolific.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Help
that's
Metty
it.
just rack up points. Got
Just
him
a
big
yeah,
championship weekend. He doesn't win the championship probably if he doesn't make that pickup.
yeah, it's very true. Very true. I mean,
There
the
was a
guy
couple.
made
There was a couple, but none of them
yeah,
I don't think had that. And I went without like the big spend ones. It's kind of a little under the radar
yep.
pickup.
Yeah, I mean, the cost to benefit ratio on this one has to be about as high as it gets.
Yep. Metty all over the awards this year, but hard to argue.
Mm.
No trades this year though. Usually Metty gets raped one time.
I'm sure there were efforts. It sounds like there were anyway.
Oh yeah.
The
Yeah.
vultures were circling.
Need another beer.
Get it?
Summit Saga, juicy IPA.
Ooh.
Number 15. Speaking of Summit Saga,
Yep.
hottest in the league, Derek Wentz.
Oh, what a
Oh,
hottie.
guy's a hottie. I mean, seemed like an easy answer when we came up with this one.
Oh yeah. I mean,
Look
we
at the
got a lot
guy.
of good looking people in this group, but who looks like that? None of us.
I'm not sure
Not
we have.
me.
I'm not sure we have very many.
Not me.
Hottest in the league, Derek Wentz.
Congrats, Derek.
Interesting to see who wins next year.
Mm.
Number 16. Now, this one I had trouble getting a graphic on, so I had to kind of change the name.
Okay.
The Short Bus of the Year award to Mike for spending $84 on Marcus Mariota.
It's just me with my helmet on, licking the window. Listen, I saw a problem. I made it worse. I stand by nothing.
So my original concept for this award was the Jar Jar Binks award,
Oof.
for when he's on the battlefield and he just happens to fall his way into things working out for him as
Oh
he's
man.
stomping around.
Just trying his best. It keeps making everything worse. Yeah, that sounds familiar. It was a little bit Jar Jar-ish for sure.
So it wouldn't let me make a Jar Jar Binks, I think, because of copyright is what it was telling me.
Yeah, I suppose.
So I tried a
Probably
couple
Jewish
different ways. And so I was like, all right, what could I? And Short Bus was the next thing I came up with.
It's yeah. Why do I look like
Yeah, I
Britain
don't
there?
know. I don't know. I started putting our images in, and then AI always just does them a little bit weird sometimes.
Yeah, yeah. That's kind of what we get. I
It's
like
like
it.
you get a little too much forehead. Like I don't know.
I do like that it says special bus on there twice. So you know,
Short Bus.
that's where I deserve to be.
Pretty good one.
I stand by nothing.
This next one I had in a few different categories, but we're gonna go with the We Were on a Break Situationship Award, most likely to be in a situationship, to Nate for adding dropping Jacoby Brissett 6 times from my count.
6 times, Nathan.
The total between dropping, adding, dropping, dropping, adding,
Right.
pretty awesome. I was like, ooh, that was a big pickup for him. And then I started to look at how many times he added them, dropped them, added them,
Very Ross and Rachel, those two.
carried him into the playoffs though.
He did, and then laid an egg.
I feel like
I guess I didn't look last week, but 2 weeks ago, not great.
this is Nate and Jacoby on the couch
Naturally.
talking it out.
Oh man.
Pretty good, pretty good. That was the only one I could find that was obnoxiously back and forth multiple times.
Yeah, there were a couple that were close, but yeah.
Yeah. And that one was fun because he actually needed them and used them a bunch.
Yeah, it's true.
All right, we got worst draft pick of the year. Metty for taking Amari Cooper, who retired.
Retired before the season started. I feel like it was less than a week after the draft. But I don't remember who broke it in the group, but somebody said Amari Cooper just retired. Who drafted him? And I mean, just look at all that Metty had to overcome.
Yeah. Pretty good, though.
Yeah,
look, I love his picture, too. It's like, and it says Fantasy
Fantasy
Hoteliers?
Yeah, I don't know.
Like HOTTE.
Yeah,
something.
Wow.
Yeah, you never know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Give Metty a little more weight.
Yeah.
Made him kind of look like Sean Deeb.
A little bit.
Pretty good one. Metty on the good side and the bad side of some of these awards this year.
Good stuff. I mean, yep, I'm ready.
Number 19. Best hair, Gary.
Gary.
I said my note was not a lot of options for this award.
Yeah, they are dwindling.
Pretty thin.
I mean, no pun intended.
I took Gary's picture, made him look even more handsome somehow.
Yeah, what the fuck? I'm kind of into it.
Best hair, come on. But classic yearbook.
What a pick.
Yep. Now we're kind of going back and forth between actual fantasies and
Yep.
20. Best draft pick of the year. Smitty. Drake May, $17.
Yeah.
I mean,
Guy
just a
might be
monster.
MVP. Oh, yeah. Might be MVP.
Honor and mention, I liked Metty Jonathan Taylor for like 35, but he kind of fell off at the last 6, 7, 8 weeks.
Yep. He was still fairly steady, but I mean,
yeah.
Drake May's output all year was just outrageous.
Yeah. And for 17,
yeah.
May is going to go for an absolute boatload next year.
Yeah. I feel like I spent about 3 times that on Josh Allen.
Very good.
Good job, Smitty.
Next. Biggest flirt, Mike Goss. All those trade propositions. Anybody want to trade?
Yeah.
Anybody want to dance?
I do, and especially when he got a little bit tuned up that night.
Yep.
Came in hot. I'm drunk. Who wants to trade?
It was a trade deadline one.
He's just sending out you up texts at 2 a.m.
Yeah. When I wasn't awake to approve Clausen and T. Lee's trade, wasn't it? Wasn't that the same night? And then I woke up. I fell asleep on the couch, and I woke up to go to bed, and I'm like, all right, put the trade through. And it was like 2 a.m. or something like that.
Goss was in.
Yep. Pretty good.
What a flirt. Look at that.
Yep. 21. Most faithful podcast listener, Metty.
Metty! Big fan. Big fan.
Referenced it multiple times. Helped him out. You know?
Yeah. He's put out a few plugs for us.
Yeah. I feel like people
should be... Said it today.
I feel like people should be listening more often.
Yeah.
A close tie-in. Podcast guest of the year, Justin Swang.
Wanger.
What a guy. Just felt like it was a great. He was our only non-league participant guest. So,
guy we just love to remember.
Great conversation. Probably have him on again next year.
No, agreed.
And he dressed up for it. Wow. 24. The Chernobyl meltdown of the year. Gary for the worst losing streak. Oof.
Gare Bear. That was a tough way to rebounded, bounced back.
Yep.
But there was a stretch there where it was. I mean, I know Clausen had an objectively worse season, but there was a stretch there where nothing went right for Gary for like 6 weeks.
Well, Gary was like in the running early, and then it just
ugly. Got beat up.
AI just keeps making Gary more butch and like Manly or something. I don't
Kind of
know.
JD Vance-ish there,
Yeah, a
Hans.
little JD Vance in there. Yeah. Here. Uh, the most likely to date their ex again, Wentz and Lamar Jackson.
Oh, what an abusive relationship.
That's already told me he was never drafting him again.
We've heard this story before.
Mm. Sometimes you just can't let him go.
I love the trophy he's got there. What a great pick.
That was a friend of the year. All
Oh,
year. I don't
sure.
know what a year was, but
Yeah.
I got Wang's friend of the year trophy ready to give to him at the poker tournament.
Oh, God. You're welcome, Wang.
Wow. Mike, haven't had your name on the board yet.
No, this could have been my year.
Missed your opportunity.
Probably.
Mm.
Yeah.
Number 26. The most likely to be found in the cafeteria, which we related to group texting about food and stuff non-related to fantasy football. We gave to
Yeah.
Travis.
Travis, a prolific non-fantasy in the fantasy chat person, which no one's saying is a bad thing. I
Oh,
think it makes things a lot more fun.
a lot of like you're walking the hall down to your next class and Trav's hanging in the cafeteria trying to get you to, hey.
Yeah, yep. Got a little something to tell you.
Yep. Mm. And there was food, a lot of food talk from him in there too.
Oh yeah. He let us know
Steaks.
what he was eating quite a bit.
Yep. Pretty good, pretty good.
Yeah.
Another yearbook special, the best bromance. Wentz and Metty.
Oh,
Lots of collusion talk between these
yep.
two. Mm. I don't
Oh
know.
man.
Haven't
Are they
seen evidence, but
are they splitting that prize money?
wow. Wow. That's a good question. It was $400 or whatever.
Derek, what's your cut?
If Metty split the 400 or whatever it was, it was five. It had to have been five. It was 100 and
Yeah, a buck change and transactions or so.
pretty
125.
good. Best bromance.
Those two.
Great
Thick as
picture.
thieves.
What a great picture.
It is too.
Ah. Most likely to fall in love in a week. Clausen and the five worst quarterbacks in the league.
Oh my God, this is a who's who of people that are bad at quarterback.
It's just like a generic. I think this is supposed to be Zach Wilson.
Yeah.
Daniel Jones,
Bo
maybe on
Nix.
the right. Bo Nix, kind of. I don't know who
Yeah.
the
Kenny Pickett in the
Kenny
Steelers uniform.
Pickett twice or something.
Two
Drake.
Kenny Picketts.
I don't know who the other guy is, but
Who's the guy in the like fake Pats
I don't know
uniform?
who that is. They're all like not quite right too. So it's
Yeah.
just yeah, Clausen seems like he fell in love with a lot of bad quarterbacks, not just in fantasy, but
Oof. It's
kind of
kind
in
of his
general.
MO. Yeah, it's kind
Yep.
of his MO.
Yep. Number 29, although he didn't cooperate with this one, best dressed, Mike in his cardigans.
I should have worn one of the cardigans tonight. I'm sorry.
This one, it gave you like a small head.
Yeah, what I look like the on Beetlejuice with the head shrunken guy. What the fuck?
That's exactly what it looks like.
Oh, what the hell?
No, I have no idea why.
Like a college professor that weighs 460.
Best dressed. As I'm wearing my cardigan that Mike got me for Christmas,
That's true.
it's really just a half a robe.
More or less.
That's what older people wear them.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like you cut a robe off at the bottom part.
Yeah. It's just as comfy. It's nice and warm. You got pockets. What could go wrong?
Yep. Feel like I'm smoking a pipe or something. I'm not sure.
Maybe you should.
All right, I got one left. Number 30. Commish of the year.
Oh, Jesus. What the hell?
The only commish. That's me, by the way.
I need that meme of Obama putting the medal around his own neck. What the hell?
Well, I had to get to 30. I'm like, I gotta give myself an award.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Pretty good.
Good stuff.
We could have had some more pomp and circumstance with the awards, but
Yeah,
I
maybe
didn't want
next.
to. We would have had to postpone and put more effort into this. So
That sounded like a lot of work.
30 of them. I mean, that's a decent amount of work.
Yeah, I agree.
Had to throw in graphics for all of them.
Yeah. The
Mm.
question is there anybody that didn't get an award?
Get an award?
I feel like we got everybody.
Vano, yes. No.
Yeah, yeah, we got everybody.
Who's Vano? Oh yeah,
Nate,
the
well,
Jacoby
same to
Brissett.
Jacoby Brissett, yeah.
Yep. Bancroft got one.
Yeah,
Clausen, Gary,
Goss, yeah.
Wang.
I don't even think we explicitly set out to make sure everybody felt included, but that happened
Nope.
organically, it seems.
I mean, I gave myself one at the very end, but
Well, that's true too.
that was my only. It's hard to give myself an award,
Yeah, well, I mean, not for everybody.
and it is also harder to get awards when you're just 7-7 every year, and even Steven,
The Even Steven Award.
it's a middle child.
Yep, no kidding.
Who else? Metty got a bunch. You got some.
I got a couple. Yep,
Wang
Clausen
got
had a
one.
couple.
Smitty got one.
Good work, Wang.
Yep. Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good year.
Fun
Mike,
season.
regrets? Things you wish you could change?
Well, I mean, obviously, that Malik Willis overlook is gonna it's gonna hurt for a while.
Here's the
Uh,
thing. Nobody knew Malik Willis was before 30.
no, and the other part of this too is I saw that I want to say it was Friday.
Yep.
Well, Metty grabbed Huntley and Willis, and he's gonna start Willis. I'm like, I didn't bother me at
Yep.
all. I'm like, Dobbs went for like 7, 8 points. I'm like, that's what Willis is gonna get too. Like,
Yep.
No,
Mm,
no,
mm.
not so much. 31 points. 31, and I lose by 9. So yeah, that one's gonna hurt for a bit. Beyond
Lessons.
that, I mean, no, things went pretty
Lessons
well for
learned.
me.
At least you won the regular season. If you had got all the way without the regular season and then did that, and then
Yeah. Well, on the other side of that coin is too. I mean, Metty outscored me by
yeah, I mean,
155 points this season.
then he
So
had the best roster all year. I mean, that was.
he did. He did.
Although, as we've seen, most points doesn't really translate to winning the regular season that often.
Well, he also had the fewest points scored against him.
Mhm.
That helps.
That translates more than anything.
Yeah.
Now, some of that's just because obviously the lower scoring teams are going to be at the bottom, so they're not going to score on themselves. So then all the big point scorers get these lower teams scoring against them. So
Yeah.
chicken before the egg kind of thing, I think.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah. But no, I mean, big picture, he had a great season.
Yep.
Glad he got something for it, even at my expense.
It's more
No
fun when
regrets.
it's more fun when it splits.
I agree.
I'm leaning into the carryover thing. We'll see if I get pushback on it, but
Yeah, it's a fun idea. I
think
like
it's
it
fun.
in theory. I feel like it would create a lot of drama, and
Yep.
it encourages people to stay in the league, which is also great. Yeah, I
My
like it.
my obviously way before the next season starts is we go like half carryover, half to some version of most points or something.
Yeah, we find some way
'Cause
to.
then it's like 100 and whatever to something, and
Yeah,
makes a sweep something to go for. Obviously, other than that's the other fun part of it.
yeah, for sure. Well, and I mean, it's hard to do. That's probably going to build for a while.
Well, we'll set this up and somebody will sweep next year, I'm
Yeah,
sure.
it's true. That's true.
And we didn't. I'll look into some rings. We didn't settle on rings, but I think if I do rings, I'm going to do them for every year we have on record, anyways.
Ooh, that's kind of
I
fun.
don't think I'm not doing it for that 2010 year that we have like half
Every
a
year we have on
on.
record, plus the one I remember I won.
What? It's on record. We
Just
just
trust me,
can't
guys.
see all the records. There's no, but it shows. And I had Wentz look at it, and it showed me winning too.
I mean,
Think about
whatever
it.
you got to do to sleep at night, I guess.
That's going to be the biggest ring too.
This is very, very buying yourself.
Funny part
a
is that's
trophy.
probably because it only just shows champion, so I'm guessing that's just the playoff champion.
Yeah.
That's what it usually shows, like on Yahoo, who won playoff.
Right. Yep. The standings are always playoff standings. Because, like, obviously, Gary finished 7th.
Yeah.
But,
I don't even look at my lineup in the.
Yeah, I mean, and I think most guys don't. But
I think I had Devontae Adams started
all that to say, it's you won the playoffs that. So wait, you didn't even win the regular season.
Well, we don't know.
You don't
that.
get a. You don't
We
get
don't
a
know
ring.
that. We don't know
You
that.
don't. This is such
We don't know
kangaroo
that.
court. I'm calling kangaroo court right
Like,
now.
who did you see who won commission of the year?
No, who was it? I didn't.
There's a lot of gold, a lot of stuff.
It was very. Yes.
My prompt was make one for me as commission of the year and make it as pompous as possible.
Nailed it. Nailed it.
Here's a question, Mike. Now that you've been at the bottom,
Yep.
been at the top, what
Mhm.
what did you do this year that you're going to bring into next year? Make sure
Ugh.
it doesn't happen again.
I mean, it's not even like I'm giving away strategy that people don't know. I really just try to build around tent poles. I
Hmm.
try to find two guys that I think are going to stay healthy and be consistently productive.
Yep.
And then I just take shots on the $2 to $15 guys and hope it works out.
Hmm. Brilliant.
Just worked out this year, apparently. I watched, I, I mean, outside of Vikings games,
Yep.
I've probably watched two football games all year for the NFL.
Hmm.
So it's not like I'm just digesting a bunch of this information and using it to analyze. No.
I mean, in some, basically, I don't know the stats, but historically, I would say the two worst performing managers in their time in the league is probably you and Metty.
Yeah. I mean, I'm right. I feel like we did figure it out. I'm
But
hovering
yeah,
right
if we
around
add this
500.
year, I meant prior to this year.
Oh. Well, I had a couple tough years.
So then the fact that you and Metty both go 1-2, win the regular season and the playoffs, and just crush everybody in the cheers.
How the turntables.
See, I mean, you can play it that way, where you just go 7-7 and just finish right. And then sometimes you make the playoffs, sometimes you
Just
don't.
right in that meaty part of the curve.
Hmm.
Not
Hmm.
falling behind, not showing off either.
Can't wait to start 0-3 next year and have to dig myself out of that hole
Oh
again.
yeah. Grab a shovel.
I feel like I do that all the damn time.
Yeah.
I gotta quit drafting rookies. I think that's my problem.
Well, maybe. Maybe only at one or two.
They don't start well, and then I'm screwed. And then I
Exactly.
come on.
Takes them a little while to warm up. Unless, I mean, obviously outliers here and there, but
I mean, two more guys off the list of never ones. You won the regular season.
yeah,
He wins the
big.
playoffs.
That's big.
Me and Wentz still haven't won the regular season.
Oh, you guys, what are you guys doing?
Mm.
You guys have been playing for 30 years.
Well, we don't have records. To
Ugh.
2010, I won.
Here we go. I mean,
We
you
started
are
in we
oscillating
started in
between.
2000. We started in 2004.
Okay.
So we're missing 2004 through 2009.
Yeah.
I think there was only 8 of us in those early years. I don't really remember. But I think when we started, it was just total points for the year. There was no matchups, wasn't a thing in fantasy football yet.
Okay.
So you didn't have a record. You didn't play everybody every week, which was boring because you just
Uh,
rack up
just
your
say,
points and whoever had the most
yeah,
points
just
at
say
the end
your
of the year
lineup.
won.
Yeah,
But then I
it
remember
is.
when matchups came out, that was like a big thing, which makes sense. Made it a lot more fun.
Yeah, for sure.
Hmm. I don't know if I'm changing my strategy. Kind of went quarterback crazy last couple of years.
Well, I
Didn't
think
really work out.
I don't know, and who am I to
I
say?
won the
But
playoffs last year, I guess. I mean, sort of.
I think your strategy is good on paper. You just have to pick the right quarterbacks.
Well,
And
yeah,
I mean,
there's
part
that.
of that is like, how could you ever predict who's going to get hurt? You can't.
I also sort of have a strategy, and then the auction like stuff starts happening, and I'm like, that guy's cheap. I'm gonna get him, and then I got
Yeah,
guys I didn't think I was gonna get, and then
yeah. You start seeing, oh, that's what a bargain bin price.
I can't let him go to him for this much, and then
Yeah. And Gary gets under everybody's skin, wait until the last second to go up $1. We're like, oh, he's not winning this one.
sure that should have been an award.
Oh man.
There was a lot of categories we had that we could have gone through, but kind of narrow them down.
Yeah, with a group that we've all known each other this long and
What award do
big
you want to
heavy.
win next year, Mike?
I would love to win. Well, first of all, I
Yep.
proposed an award that I could have won before
Yeah,
I knew you were
we
going to give
didn't
me
put
the
that
short
in there.
bus award. I know, which was most improved.
First off, that's not how the most improved award works.
Well, okay, how does it work?
It's
I
like
had the
for an
worst
individual
record.
player, you'll give an award to a team for
Well,
most improved.
coach of the year then.
Coach of the year might have been. Yeah, you would have won Coach of the Year.
Yeah.
That's just going to
Uh,
be like the best team every year.
yeah. Next year, I hope you were talking about the sponsored by Swiffer sweep of the year.
Ooh, sweep of the year. I like
No,
that. Mm,
I tell you what, I got so close to tasting it. I don't know if I'll ever be happy if I don't do it.
that's a good one.
Yeah.
I can tell you, I don't want them most likely to fall in love with 5 worst quarterbacks
Oof, that's going to
award.
be hard to win.
Hmm. I'm really gunning for longest engagement or hottest in the league, I think. This week.
We'll have to have a serious talk if you're going to name yourself hottest in the league.
Best hair, maybe. You'll come back. I go to Turkey.
Yeah.
Go to Turkey, get a
Yep.
little implants.
There you go. Get some plugs.
I just show up
Get
on
that get that spray like Costanza does.
the show up on the pod with hair. What?
Dude, show up with just a toupee.
I already
Just a
got a
bad one.
cardigan on. You might as well,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It doesn't even have to be a good one. Get a bad toupee.
I can't even. I should show my gun. I got my gun rack assembled over here. Two guns
Mm,
on it.
God,
Mm.
I'll get mine put together. It's a short week for
I got to
me.
finish the wall before I put it up there. But
Yep. It's gonna look great.
boo, gonna be. It was really easy to put together.
Oh, good.
I can tell you how since we got the same one.
Go ahead. Yeah. If I need any help, I'll let you know.
All right, wait. I got one more beer I got to drink.
Okay. What else you want to talk about?
What else you want to talk about?
Uh, I don't know. I've still got fantasy basketball, I guess.
See that. I
The
don't want to
the,
talk
fa
about fantasy
the
basketball.
family league.
That's gonna be the worst. I was in a fantasy basketball league for I don't know 4 or 5 years
Yeah.
before I quit. It is too much work.
When you were in it, and this is me just being presumptuous, did you use Yahoo for it? Do you remember?
I think so. It was a long time ago.
Do you know if when you did it, they have, because right now, like I can log in, the week runs Monday through Sunday.
Yep.
And I can get on the app Monday morning and I can hit start active players for the whole week. And it'll just plug in
Yep.
active players for each day all week. So at least I've got active players in starting spots and they're not getting left on the bench. Do you remember if you had that?
I don't think so.
It makes it nice, and I think that's what a lot of people in this league I'm in are doing. And it's for my kids. For people who don't know, this is like my kids kind of wrote me into this with their cousins and a couple other adults in their family.
Yep.
So it's all for fun. There's no money, but I think what a lot of people are doing is they're just not super interested. They're in it for the family aspect, so they're just hitting that start active players button.
Yep.
But it does not optimize at all. Like it'll bench your top scorer and it'll plug in some just G League bum.
Hmm.
So actually, I have to go through every week and just make sure, like, I
Oh, you can
optimize in
do
my
that, but
lineup.
you can't pick up Malik Willis.
Well, I know that's what I'm saying. Maybe I'm putting all my effort in over there because I am 9-1 over there. I'm crushing right
Oh,
now.
all of a sudden, here we go.
Crushing.
Here we go.
Yeah, but it's because no one else probably really paying attention.
Hmm.
I don't know.
Other
Jokic's hurt.
question is, what are we doing? Podcast for the draft? Are we doing post-draft podcast? That'd be too
I
late.
Yeah, I mean, unless we can run the draft a little earlier, which I know doesn't always work for
Yeah, it's gonna be
guys.
tough. Problem is
I'm
also like
talking.
what a I feel like a post-draft podcast. Like, what we're just gonna be like? Well, I kind of like my team.
Yeah. Yeah, what do we got? I mean, at some point we can get on and go over like the projections and the power rankings and
Mm,
I feel like within a couple of days everybody kind of gets their draft grade.
yep. Yeah, we gotta
Um,
wait for the grades or something and do like a
yeah, not that they
projections. We can do our
yeah,
own projections.
yeah, I like that. Projections and predictions.
Christian Bale ale, by the way.
Whoa, Junkyard?
Yep.
I haven't had them in a minute. Um, Hang on, I'm sorry, I'm getting something for work here. Yeah, I mean, I think if we stayed on after the draft call, it would just be us continuing. I
Which,
mean, well,
by the way, always happens. You go to bed, but
well, yeah.
last couple of years, especially me and Nate, and then I don't know, some other people hang around in the Zoom call, but me and Nate sometimes sit on there for fucking ever. I should just record that.
Yeah, why wouldn't you? There's probably some gold on there.
Podcast gold there.
Yeah. Even if we had to cut it up a little bit and insert it. All right, here's the little chat
Yep.
we had with Nick. I
Yep.
mean,
Yep. Not a
chop it,
bad,
splice it in.
not a bad plan. We can do a little
Yeah.
we could do a pre-draft show.
Hmm. I
Mm.
know Smitty mentioned a live podcast from the poker tourney, but I don't know how
Ooh.
that's gonna work.
So what are we gonna do? Talk about
Yeah,
it.
that's what I mean. I mean,
Bring
just have the
everybody in
camera
one by one. All right, come on in.
have the camera rolling.
And then all the other guys who are there who aren't in they're like, what are these guys doing?
Yeah.
We'll interview what's his face?
James.
James. Oh
Yeah.
boy. And the trash guy, what's the trash guy's name?
Randy?
Randy. Yeah, Randy
Yeah.
Selvage.
Yep. And go, James, you on your ninth bullet over there. How's that going?
I
It's
saw
actually the 11th.
they also both RSVP'd already.
Ooh, I like it. How's that RSVP list coming? I haven't looked.
And most people just said maybe. I'm sure we're going to
Unbelievable.
end up in the same, uh, around the same. I'm guessing we just keep adding other random people from, especially after that one guy won last year.
Oh, yeah.
What was his name? He asked me if I wanted a sports bet with him afterwards.
I don't remember.
Chris Kuhn, that's what it was.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Yeah, you weren't there, Mike.
Yep. I remember you guys talking about him, though.
Hmm. You're gonna be there this year, huh?
I'll be there. Are we bowling before on
Oh yeah,
Friday?
Friday. Gotta get a resi.
Yeah, you need me to reserve some lanes, or are you doing it?
Yep. Somebody said better get two.
Yep. Okay.
Going to the gate on the south.
Yep.
We'll get some steak bites.
Little gateway action.
Gateway. Is that what he
North
called
Gate.
it? I don't remember what he called it.
I
Gateway.
think he did, yeah. Oh man. Pretty good.
Well, I got nothing else. I don't think
Yeah, I don't either.
this is gonna be it. I mean, I don't. What am probably unless we do like a middle of the off season pod. I can't imagine what we would come up with.
I don't even know what we would
We could do
do.
we could do a draft pod, like a NFL draft.
Like an NFL draft.
Ooh, thought of that.
It's possible.
A little deep dive on after the first round or something.
Hmm.
Fantasy projections for some of those first round guys.
I don't know if you know this, but I used to do a running blog on the NFL
I remember.
draft.
That was crucially part of it, I believe, if I remember correctly.
Yes, you were. You were a mainstay.
I'm a big draft guy. I don't like the 3 day thing now. That's my problem.
The what now?
The 3 days for the super
Oh yeah,
draft.
yeah. It's really gone like they really geared it towards just consumption. Like
Yeah,
obviously they want to
especially
make money off of it.
yeah, I just want to be a nerd and watch the first 3 rounds and then
No, just binge the whole fucking thing in 2 days.
that's an
Uh,
idea. Middle of the NFL post NFL draft, fantasy implications. Talk
that's
about
usually April-ish, I believe.
maybe we'll be fiending to do a pod by then. I don't know.
Well, where's the draft at this year? Is it anywhere fun?
Good question. Oh, NFL. What was it last year? Lambeau?
I think so. Was it 2 years ago? It was in Vegas.
Pittsburgh. Interesting.
Hmm. Real Hardy City.
Hmm. Yeah, I guess that's an idea. We'll see what comes around.
Yep.
Here's the other question: are we gonna be able to do 16 plus weeks of this next year?
I'm
Are we gonna run out of
surprised we
steam?
did.
We're gonna
I'm
run out of
surprised we
steam?
did 8 this year.
Feels like some weeks it's gonna be really hard to come up with.
Yeah, it might be kind of thin. We'll have to think of some material. Anybody got any idea for some bits?
Yeah, we're gonna need some bits, some
Yeah,
guests.
I've got a few ideas.
Problem is, at some point the guests would come on unless we get something major to talk about.
Yeah,
It's gonna be like week 5, and it's gonna be like, what are we talking about?
everybody's kind of still in the same spots.
Yeah,
Everybody's 2-3 or 3-2.
I'm 1-4,
Yep. Well,
crawling out of the cellar.
just dragging himself out. Wentz 5-0.
Fucking Wentz.
Fucking Wentz.
I guess he's not gonna watch it, but
It's out. Call your
it couldn't have
congressman
been
and tell him you want
Charlie
Derek.
Brown that pissed him off. Couldn't have been.
The timing is suspicious, I will admit. But I don't know. I'd love a straight answer. Maybe he just was down bad about losing. Can't blame him.
No, it's a rough way to go out.
Yeah.
Same week.
Ooh. Yeah.
Doesn't
Brutal.
make money in either league.
That close.
And he was the best. He was the best team in the Choppa League too.
Yeah. He was.
And Andy was right there too, but he would have won.
Yep. He was the best roster. Oh, and he lost the third place game to Nate. I don't know if they set their lineup or not.
Oh no.
Nate had a big week. I wouldn't have beat Nate if Nate
Oh.
beat Metty. Nate scored 164 off of 45 points from Derrick Henry. That would have been
Oh, Henry won.
absolutely brutal watching that game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nate got 45 from Derrick Henry, 38-ish from Brock Purdy, and everybody else kind of just meh.
The other thing we're thinking about Christmas gift for the Christmas pod next year. We have to come up with another one.
I'm going to have to start thinking of ideas.
No more gun racks. We got to call it off.
I don't even own a gun.
God damn it. I already want to send another one.
You don't like it? Fine.
Well, by that time, I might have so many guns I need a second gun rack.
Yeah, you might. Yeah, you might be on your own now. Oh.
Alrighty, I already got an idea for next Christmas.
Oh, here we go. This guy. Is it related to the other gift?
That was pretty good.
That
was a good distraction move by me.
It was. Well, because, I mean, obviously, aside from the noting the size difference, going, well, all right, any two things can be related. So,
Yep.
But nothing ever clicked or sparked. And then, especially after I opened the book, I'm like, well, what could be related to this?
That was my whole. I had to get that and throw you off the scent a little bit.
It worked. It definitely worked.
I thought right away you'd think I got you a gun rack, and that's why I almost didn't get it, because I'm like, he's gonna give me one. No, double thought. I'm like, no, he won't give me one.
I was certain you did. You were going to. But then it came up. I feel like at one point we were texting and it came up and you said, no, I didn't do that. That seemed too obvious or something like that.
Well, obviously, I'm not going to admit it.
Oh, yeah, no,
I got you one.
I know. But the way you wrote it off, I'm like, well, it's good because I got you one.
Yeah. It was almost better that I saw yours ahead of time, because it made it even more funny. That it would have been better without seeing it, but it was still pretty funny. I was
going to say, I think it would have been so funny
if
we both opened them live and got that reaction.
I would say we could open at the same time, but neither of us do. We got each other, so I guess we wouldn't have.
That would have looked suspiciously like we planned.
All right, let's open at the same time. Yeah.
Just for funsies.
All right, I suppose we better wrap it up.
Yep.
Hope everybody enjoys their awards. Hope everybody enjoyed the podcast. Enjoy the off season. Everybody go on vacation.
I am. First week of March.
Wow. Bancroft probably doesn't need to. He only made 10 moves.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Hold the line.
I went, Goss, where are you going on vacation? Goss goes somewhere here.
Goss is a big vacation guy.
He's a big vacation guy. I feel like he
likes to party.
Oh, yeah. He was somewhere in Central America last year or the year before sending us pics.
Yep.
Bunch of little goslings running around.
I do like the random the group text been dead for like a month or two, and then somebody pops in there and sends something on over.
You bet.
Kind of like probably a Travis in the cafeteria.
Hey, chocolate chip cookies.
All right, well, that was it. Episode, end of the year. Congratulations, Mike. Congratulations, Metty.
Job, Metty.
Couldn't have happened to two better guys.
One for sure.
All right, over and out.